In America, the vote is sacred. It's how people of this nation express their will. And it is the will of the voters, no one, not anything else, that chooses the President of the United States of America.
Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden is calling for every vote to be counted and urging patience and calm in a short address late this afternoon. With the race for the White House still too close to call, we go to our Melissa Duggan with a look at the unrest, unease, and uncertainty south of the border.
USA! USA! USA!
Tensions rising in the U.S. as the country and the world waits for a clear winner. 2 days after the presidential election. Armed Donald Trump supporters turning out overnight at an Arizona voting station, protesting over baseless claims votes for the Republican incumbent were not being counted. In New York, dozens of arrests as the counting of legitimate mail-in ballots continues in a handful of key states that could decide a stunningly close election. Joe Biden spotted Thursday as he inches closer to victory, gaining ground in Georgia, Nevada, and Pennsylvania. Trump not caught on camera since election night when he prematurely and falsely declared he won. He's now seeing his path to re-election narrow, and he's flooding Twitter with complaints and unproven claims about voter fraud. Most posts flagged by Twitter for sharing misleading information.
Stop the counting of improper votes.
The Trump campaign vowing to follow through with legal challenges in several battlegrounds. Biden's campaign manager says the Democratic nominee is on pace to win the White House.
What we're seeing on these legal suits are that they are meritless and nothing more than an attempt to distract and delay what is now inevitable. Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States.
One state that could decide the election possibly overnight before Friday is Pennsylvania. With 20 electoral college votes up for grabs, taking Pennsylvania could be Trump's only road to secure the 270 votes needed to hang on to the White House. A win for Biden there would seal his presidential victory. Pennsylvania's Secretary of State telling CNN,
yeah, they're coming in, we're getting 10,000 here, 20,000 here. Counties are furiously at work, and it's looking like we're ahead of schedule. I've been saying that we'll have the overwhelming majority counted by tomorrow, but it is looking like we'll have the overwhelming majority counted by today.
And now the big focus, for good reason, is on the U.S. election. But the country's coronavirus outbreak, the biggest in the world, marches on, setting new records. For the first time, new daily U.S. cases surpassed 100,000 on Wednesday. Deaths, more than 1,000. Melissa Duggan, City News.